I'm not gonna lie, I have an idea about the outcome of this, but hopefully I'm pleasantly surprised. Either way, I just want to see a good fight.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Shout out Wiz and Boomstick though. Death battle as a whole, this whole channel has been amazing. All of the fights that they've shown.
Not just raised, but trained. Gohan began
40, yeah, Goku's old as shit.
Which you would find to be his true calling under the
Only
guidance
5'9". I swear I thought Goku was taller than that.
Goku could destroy that much the first time he went God. And he didn't lose that power. He learned how to use it even better, even in base form. Now, imagine
okay, they're taking account for that.
When he stacked Super Saiyan on Super Saiyan God and became Super Saiyan Blue.
Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan.
Yeah, not saying that. Or after he trained with some almighty angels. Or when he perfected the blue hairdo and stacked Kaioken on top
True
of that.
Ultra Instinct.
Certainly performed great feats with God Ki. Breaking through his
They are using the manga.
himself into the future, culminating in his greatest form, Ultra Instinct.
Chrome Goku isn't a normal transformation. It's a state of mind. Ultra
Chrome
Instinct
Goku,
is
I just
the
heard
speed
that.
of martial arts. Subconsciously making optimal choices 'cause you're in the zone.
I still don't understand True Ultra Instinct, but it is cool.
Until you
I will
get
say
to
that. I've always liked the black hair
Heroes,
form.
aka
They're taking into account heroes.
Kaioken times 1,000.
While technically a different continuity, CC Goku is functionally a stand-in for the mainline Goku. His history and powers are the same, making his story just as much of a what-if scenario as the multiple super continuities. The only real difference is Toriyama's not really involved.
This Goku used instant transmission to teleport through time and dimensions.
Yeah.
Outsped a
Heroes
god
Goku is a
into
little
the future.
silly.
He
I'm not gonna lie to you.
defeated Dark King Fu, who was gonna rewrite the entire universe.
Superman.
I guess what's important is the Superman they use.
If you've only
Because
seen
there
the
is
movies,
multiple
forget
writers
him.
for
Comic
Superman.
book clerk's
That's
not
one of the
Boy
things that
Scout. He's
changes
definitely
the fight.
Jesus. Wait, where'd the guy
Which
who
makes me
made
believe
him
they're
do
gonna
it?
use a Superman that can beat Goku. If there is one. I say that because I don't entirely agree with the first and second fight.
Created Superman to be a simple solution.
That Superman's cool. I do like the new adventures of Superman.
After almost
I like
9
that show.
decades, Superman has been many things.
He's 6'3", goddamn,
Gave
bro.
him a new home. Wait, he can do all that, but Batman can punch him out?
Yeah.
Probably thinking of Elseworld stories outside main canon like Dark Knight Returns. However, for Death Battle,
Just different
we take
writers.
the characters at their best.
Yeah, like how his breath is so powerful.
So if they're gonna do that, yeah, Superman's a little silly too. Not gonna lie to you.
Speaking of, and if beams aren't enough, he can blast it out of his whole body for a super flare. It used to totally drain him, but he's learned how to control it.
Simply put, Superman's powers defy
You gotta fit.
physics. My favorite examples of
I
this
know,
include
like, I'm watching Dragon Ball, I'm like, oh, this is clean, but Superman is so powerful. Who the hell is he this strong to fight against?
Every version of him felt it through all of his life, or when he gained
I really just gotta learn about, like, comics in general.
5 minutes of reading,
Because I see Superman, I'm like, damn, who's defeating him for
My
real?
favorite example is when he smelled brownies in North Dakota. The latest reboots basically said everything in the main series is kind of canon, even when he had wacky powers like changing.
It's just a different
his
universe.
blood. Super muscular control. I guess he can still phase through almost anything, even people.
Look, if you really dig into it, this isn't new. Plenty of characters have recalled events from supposedly retcon timelines before.
That is pretty cool to me, though.
Because of the mental block.
Though he's not
How they, like, try to connect all the comics like that.
Future Superman, big robot Superman.
Superman Prime 1 million. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking about.
There's a bunch.
He's called Future Superman?
canon has affected the
I
time.
know he's supposed to be
Superman's
insanely
powers
strong.
stem from the Earth's yellow sun. Now, Superman does have weaknesses. There's kryptonite, of course, and exposure to red starlight can fade his powers over time.
Red
Not all
Starlight.
at once. He has been able to move.
Unfortunately, in this fight, I don't think
Goku
Goku's ever going to use weaknesses against Superman.
Everyone knows Superman can't deal with magic.
It's time.
Let's go. I remember exactly where I was when I watched the second one, by the way. Yo! Oh, they're already fighting. And Goku's in Super Saiyan. Oh my god. It looks like fighters.
Today's the day. We'll finally settle who's stronger.
If you say so.
That's not a Nozawa, Masako X. Okay. So obviously they're both just testing the waters here. This is really clean though. I like this.
You're one back. Give it your all.
I'm doing just fine.
Straight to blue. I'm with it. That's blowing up the earth. Yeah. Think about how severely he's holding back when he goes to blue and all of a sudden he's still on par with him. I like that reference. Twin just grabbed a key blast. Yeah.
Well, I guess we can wish it back later.
World made of cardboard. All right, I'll show you just how powerful I really am.
Whew. Oh! Was that them remembering another fight? Superman fighting Rose? Xeno, Goku, and whatever Superman that is. That's hard. I think he's gonna use Omen right
What do you
here.
think?
That was awesome. Nice suit.
Oh, thanks. Kryptonian fabric. My mom made it for me.
Point blank. Ooh, that's nasty. Oh my god. Is he absorbing? How many suns? Yo! Oh, this is the final clash. Okay. Wow. Wow, this looks really good. Oh no. Damn! What? What? Oh, that's hard. Nah, this is hard no matter what. Just casually destroying the fabric of time. I get it. I understand it. Yeah, okay. That was Prime 1 million. Oh, sure. Go ahead. Go ahead. Ooh! That
Almost
hurts.
had me there. That was actually pretty fun.
Yeah, it sure was. But I'll be stronger next time.
I look forward to it.
Let's go again.
You're on.
That's hard. Alright, sure. I rock with that.
Oh, that's it! The final indisputable
Now tell me why.
answer. Who am I kidding? People are gonna argue this one forever.
There's so
That's true.
many ways this battle can go, especially with all the other continuities.
Yeah, for real. Goku would kick almost every other Superman's ass, except for the main one.
There's a lot to cover.
The main
let's address
one.
the 5 categories
I'm guessing
most
that's
representative of this
the one
fight.
we just saw.
Both could hit hard enough to break or make their whole universe, or take it in stride, like when Superman got smacked by the whole antimatter universe.
At most, Dragon Ball's universe is 1,505 times larger than our own. But based on the DC Universe's officially established age and rate of expansion, it is 1.6 vigintillion times larger.
I don't even know what that
Over
word
a
means.
femtozillion
That
times
number.
more than Goku's.
At some point, you reach a number high enough that it just doesn't mean anything anymore. Anyway, Goku's obviously gotten stronger since the Beerus fight, even by billions or trillions of times. He's defeated Jiren, Broly, Moro, and Fu.
But
Wrong
even if
Broly, but yeah, I get it.
quintillions of times, the gap is just too much, especially with the World Forger feat. Not even heroes compete with that. Superman takes the edge. in
World
strength.
Forger. I gotta read that.
Let's talk speed. Both are obviously way faster than light, but Superman crossed that mega-sized universe of his in seconds and flew faster than infinity.
Makes sense, he can keep up with the Flash, whose speed is so ludicrous it's unquantifiable.
Yeah, I've seen crazy feats about the Flash.
Flying across the
How he can
entire
perceive things at an
galaxy
attosecond.
without speeding Eos's future sight takes some crazy speed.
Quantifiably, Superman is faster, but both are immeasurable. The safest bet here is to say they tie in speed.
Especially when we look at skill. Goku's a martial arts master. He's definitely got
I
better
would
weapons.
give skill to Goku.
He wants to fight and is dedicated to his training.
In terms of martial
Superman
arts.
sees training as a means to an end.
Not to say Superman isn't
Pressure
crazy.
point combat and Kryptonian martial arts
And again, I know nothing about him.
He's only used them a few times. It would be disingenuous to say he's an equivalent master at them.
So Goku wins in skill, but not necessarily in experience.
Experience over Goku?
Without
Isn't Goku older than Superman?
Decades training, but Superman battled Norse demons for 8,000 years.
Oh.
astonishing.
I'm not gonna lie, when I saw the
He
age,
assembled the reality warping miracle machine.
and it said Superman was a little bit older than 30.
Experience obviously goes to Superman, but perhaps less obvious.
That's what
is
I
the
took.
Last category, powers.
Hakai, Spirit Bomb, Mafuba, Instant Transmission, God Key, God Bind. How does Goku not win with those?
In Dragon Ball, Ki is dependent on physical ability, so it's different from magic. God Ki is simply pure Ki, and magic isn't an auto win against Superman anyway, whose greater strength could break out of something like the God Bind.
Superman's impossible to erase from reality. Like, he's tanked Omega Beams, which do the same thing as Hakai.
Superman can time travel.
That's
countering
crazy.
Instant Transmission's similar ability from Heroes. Instant Transmission requires another person to act as a beacon. He can't just warp to any red star.
Even
This
if
is
he
true.
can, Superman could simply fly
Someone would hardly have to
like
be there for Goku to
White
teleport
Star
him
for a
there.
Supercharge, so he takes the edge in powers and it's over.
Goku versus Superman breaches a broader zeitgeist. It's more than just two characters fighting. For a whole generation, especially in 90s America, superheroes represented an unyielding status quo. Spider-Man, Batman, Captain America rarely change who they are or what they believe in. For a lot of people, that's tiring, and Superman is an icon of that. Then along came anime. There was a whole other world of ideas and stories for us sheltered Westerners to experience, and Goku's an icon of that. So while many see this as a debate between characters, others see it as a debate of ideologies and culture. And if that's what's at stake, who wants Goku to lose?
You're sure you're not overthinking this?
It's not. It does call into question what we're
It
doing.
is philosophical,
How can
though.
people agree with what we take as fact when fiction relies on interpretation? Are we stripping characters of their importance by simplifying them to contestants in a vacuum of violence? And if so, then what's the point?
Because it's fun, Wiz. Damn it, man. There's more than one way to appreciate something. We're having a great time talking about awesome characters and slamming action figures together. And that's okay.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm just saying, no matter who you
This
prefer,
anime-ass
that
interaction.
battle was super. Man,
That's the worst pun.
what? It fits them both.
It's so lame.
I don't see you doing any
Okay, so
better.
Superman
Math,
wins.
The pun's your job.
Well, maybe if you math as good as I punned, then Goku would have won.
What is wrong with you?
If you math as I pun, Goku would
Hi,
have
I'm
won.
Ben, voice of...
Hey man, that was, first off, really good. No matter how much I would personally prefer if Goku won, and beautifully said by him in the end, although over philosophical, who really wants Goku to lose? He's just such a cool character, and it's just hard to fathom with everything we've seen him go through, and who knows what Dragon Ball magic is going to introduce. Goku going to learn magic in the future? Or actually, I believe the translation is not exactly magic, but that's off topic. Anyways, it might have something to do with Piccolo, actually. Being on one side or the other, obviously I'm on the side of Dragon Ball. Watching Goku's growth and seeing just how ridiculously stronger he's getting with each season, each arc, each new anime, it's just hard to see him losing. Even though he does lose in his own anime. If someone just walked up to me and asked who wins between XYZ and Goku, my mind is going to gravitate towards Goku before I actually think about it and see what XYZ holds. What they've explained about Superman, this strongest version of Superman, who in the fight absorbed like galaxies worth of suns in order to clash with Goku in the end, which implies to me, and I know this is just a death battle for cool effects and stuff, but it would imply to me that he needed that in order to clash with Goku's move. And Goku put Kaioken on top of Ultra Instinct? That's not sustainable, but it was really cool. The point is, there's a lot about Superman I personally don't know, so I don't really like having this conversation anyways. I just thought it was a really cool fight to watch. And hopefully you guys enjoyed it as well. This was awesome to me. Shout out to the people that made this, the voice actors, them for doing their own research, actually taking into account the manga. They even used Goku's Susanoo form before the actual anime. Although they didn't look at true UI, but I'm not blaming them. That form is interesting. But yeah, yeah, that being said, let me know what you guys think. Don't start a fight in the comments. I'm not here to debate who's actually gonna win. I used to do that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I used to be like, yeah, Goku wins 100% of the time. New 52 Superman can't handle Goku, based off of what they told me about New 52 Superman in the last Goku versus Superman. But clearly, as they said here, they're taking the strongest iterations of their characters. They even factored heroes. And when you were fighting and saw the extra timelines of Goku versus Superman, that was really cool to me. Again, I'm not gonna go into like the math of everything. I could try to understand all the power scaling they did, but I was just here to enjoy the fight. I hope you guys did too, and yeah, Goku still wins.